Hey, team.
Wait, can we roll the tape back yesterday to just talk about how the fact he said the Yankees, there was no way that they were going to win?
He's so extreme and dramatic. First they're winning the series, then it's all over, and now look at him.
I had to motivate him. I had to let them feel the wrath of New York when you're on the verge of getting swept.
Okay, it's hard to take you seriously with your...
I don't care.
My God.
Yes, sir.
Hey.
Yes, sir.
We gotta be on the same page,
baby.
This isn't rock, paper, scissors. You're supposed to is pound. Yeah. Let's try it again. One more time. Okay. Mad Dog. Should the Dodgers be worried about the Yankees now?
Why not? Let's do a little history lesson. We all like the history, right? 40 times a team was 3-0 up in a best of 7. 40 times. There's only been 4 where there was a game 6. The 04 Red Sox, the 2020 Astros, the 98 Braves against San Diego, and the 99 Mets. So only 4 out of 40 have we forced a game 6. I got a funny feeling we're going to have 5. I love Cole tonight. I think Flaherty's going to wake up and realize, you know what? This is not game 1. Game 6 different with Rodon, who I can't stand.
Yes, sir.
I can't stand him.
But he'll be on the road.
But he was bad in game 2 on the road. You were calling me at 8 o'clock at night. This is a joke.
I know.
He was calling me. Believe it or not, with the Yankees.
I was very disgusted. I
I like the Yankees. Get to a game 6.
Game 6?
If the Dodgers are worried, the answer is no. Okay. I mean, that was a bullpen game. Let's go ahead and get back to reality for a second, okay? So game 4 is a bullpen. Yeah, they're throwing out all these arms. Yeah. They didn't even, and we're talking like C-team arms, okay? Ben Casparis was the starter. They go to Brent Honeywell. They have Landon Knack. Do you guys know who these pitchers are? I'm going with no for definitely, and none of their big arms come out. So, yes, they win a game. Yes. And hallelujah, the offense woke up. Does this mean the Dodgers are going, oh no, history's going to come back that just came out on Netflix? Yankees, Red Sox, all the things. Is good. No, that is not happening.
Here is what I want to envision, okay? We understand that the Dodgers have looked like clearly the better team. Game 1.
You might get carded with that hat on.
Game 1 was supposed to be what this series personified, okay? Nip and tuck, back and forth between 2 great teams. That's what it was supposed to be. And then the Yankees wet the bed games 2 and 3. We got all of that, right? But when I saw Volpe, and I saw this man hits a home run, it's unbelievable, okay? Props to him. But if you're the Yankees and you find a way to win Game 5 at Yankee Stadium,
I think they will.
Then you go back to Game 6, what you brought up, Fernando Valenzuela, what that day would mean to the Dodgers. Let's also remember, it's pressure. You can't lose on Fernando Valenzuela's birthday, especially after he just passed away, God rest his soul. You can't do that if you're the Dodgers. You're going to be in the hot seat. That game is going to have immense pressure. If the Yankees can get to Game 6, then Game 6 is all on the Dodgers' shoulders because, my goodness, if you don't win that and the Yankees come back and tie it 3-3 and we got a Game 7,
whoa.
Game 7, pressure, yes. Game 6, no.
There'd be pressure.
No.
Game 6, Jessica.
Game 7, I agree. But Game 6,
4-0 Yankees.
Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Yeah, he's not going to be.
Got your dude. The way everyone's talking Garrett Cole for tonight, that's how you want $324 million from Garrett Cole? How about the amount of money Yoshinobu? I mean, that's even more money. The 2 highest paid pitchers, and now you've got him for Game 6.
Dodgers fall behind 4-0 on Friday. On somebody hits a 3-run home run for the Yankees. They will be tight as a drum going into that weekend Saturday night.
But you got to win tonight.
As a drum, and you know.
Also have to hit a 3-run home run, not against a bullpen game. Just
well, that's fair. I agree with that.
I believe that the Dodgers have looked like the better team. I've been totally disgusted with the New York Yankees. Walked into last night, striking out 30 times in the series. Aaron Judge 1 for 12 with 7 strikeouts. It's been abysmal, no doubt about it. But you came on this set, Jessica, with the broom. You said, wait a minute.
Would win.
All it needs is, not only that, you sat up there and said, they just need, it could only take one hit, something to infuse life in them. Well, that's what happened last night. So why can I not dream? Why can I not fantasize? Why can I not sit up there and look at the New York Yankees and say they're going to do it? They're going to do it, Molly, in Game 5, exactly what they did in Game 4. They're going to go back to Los Angeles, down 3-2, and on Fernando Valenzuela's birthday, the Dodgers, are you going to lose on that?
I don't know, Stephen A. The heavens might be on their side. Jess.
All caps, no.
Jess, how do you think Ohtani's look? Because he hasn't looked healthy.
So it's so funny because that's exactly what we were talking about. Aaron Judge, because the team's losing, all the focus. And I'm like, Shohei Ohtani, even though the Dodgers are winning, has been a huge storyline. I mean, you look at his at-bats. I mean, it has been very consistently fastball up, breaking balls away. He is chasing. Even Dave Roberts, the manager for the Dodgers, has talked about why does he continue to chase pitches? Why are the Yankees ever going to throw him a strike? Especially with that injured shoulder. You look at those swings on off-speed pitches, middle away. He is struggling. He was grimacing in his last game. I mean, this is a guy that he can hit definitely certain pitches, but the Yankees aren't giving him those, and he's chasing everything else.
I'm not worried about him because he's been hurt. I'm going to give him a little break. Plus, he had a big double in that first game and took the extra base when Mr. Gleyber Torres played Olay on that relay.
Yes.
I'm not worried about him. I just have a funny feeling that Cole tonight is going to pitch a big game, and I think Flaherty, he was bad in game.
Well, those of us who've been around a while have spoken these words before. The Yankees shortstop came up big in a World Series. It's not Derek Jeter. Now it's Anthony Volpe.
Anthony Volpe, I think the thing is the fact that he dreamed to be in this moment. I mean, he had those moments in the backyard.
That be enough to get him going because he's just been so bad.
Greeny, what got him going was the fact that other guys were stepping up. I mean, the biggest thing that he was able to take pitches so he could get the pitch in the zone. But when he got his hit, it was after they scored all those runs from all these other guys in the line. We could pull up A19 and the graphic.
Oh, we're calling for a graphic now.
And show the fact that 7, 8, 9 hitters. I mean, 4 for 34. This is why everyone else feeling the pressure. How about 5 for 10? 7 of the 11 RBIs came from the bottom dudes in the order.
No, it's a point very well made. So that's Anthony Volpe, now the youngest player or the youngest Yankee since Mickey Mantle to hit a grand slam in the World Series. He also had multiple steals. The Manhattan native became just the 3rd player in World Series history to homer in a multi-steal game. You see the names on your screen. In fact, it's the only instance of these 3 with a grand slam. So there's a lot of enthusiasm amongst the New Yorkers for Anthony Volpe getting it done. And Jess Mendoza is going to show us all the different ways he went about winning this game.
You're showing off all the skills. And this is when you know Anthony Volpe. If you're a Yankee fan, you understand the skills, but he put them on display in one game, a big game. I mean, they lose this game, they're done for the season. And my biggest thing was his approach. And we talked about the Dodgers offense.
Yeah.
He was able to keep them off the base paths, but then he also had it with the bat, the speed, all the tools.
He grew up uptown in Manhattan, dreaming of being a Yankee someday. He was at the 2009 World Series parade, and now here he is trying to keep their season alive, or keeping it alive last night. I want to make an analogy. The most recent NBA Finals, we saw the Celtics take a 3-0 lead on the Mavericks. Dallas won huge in Game 4, but it didn't in any way feel like they had gotten back into the series, as though they were a real threat to win it. Does it feel different here? Does it feel like the Yankees have now actually played their way back in and are a threat to come all the way back and at least make this a 6 or 7 game series?
Yes, because they got Garrett Cole on the mound. And you know exactly what Game 5, and it's in New York City. I mean, it's not just, they finally won a game. This became a series, and we remember the first 2 games were easy for the Dodgers to win.
Right.
I mean, walk-off home run, extra innings, but everyone felt like, oh man, the Dodgers are so dominant. Yankees showed. I mean, they kicked their tail. They showed exactly what they can do when all the things are working. Now they got their dude on the mound. The offense has finally woke up, and guess what? Aaron Judge got a hit too.
Yeah, that could wind up being the biggest thing of the